How do I know if I'm dressing in a way that's too much, that looks like I'm trying too hard to get people's attention? I wanted to record this video to share my thoughts on this topic with you because I have a lot of them and because this is a question that always comes up. Every round of my online style class, Style and Alignment, somebody always asks a question like this about how do I wear the things I want to wear without looking like I'm trying too hard, without taking too much attention away from other people. And the reason it always comes up is because of the way I teach style. That I don't teach people to practice style from a place of how they're going to look and how they think other people are going to react to what they're wearing, but instead I really focus on practicing style from a place that makes you feel your best. Not based on how you look and how you think other people are going to react, because can't control that, but instead to do it from a place of how you want to feel and dress for what makes you feel your best. And when we tap into this, when we tap into how we truly want to feel, when we're not worried about what other people think, when we're not anticipating their reactions and not fearful of that, what we realize is that the way we want to dress is not small. The way we want to dress is in things that make us feel beautiful and make us feel alive and make us feel like a leader and feel like that woman we want to be. And that is often bright colors, bold patterns, shapes that flatter our body and actually show our body. That it's things that are beautiful pieces, intricate beading, or beautiful illustrations and design and textures and patterns. And that wearing all these things grabs more attention, that wearing all these things is bolder. And it can look like 100 million different options when we tap into what we want to wear and how we want to feel. But I'll tell you what it almost never looks like is wanting to wear all black, wanting to wear safe, loose, plain, baggy clothes. It never looks like that. It almost always looks like the same things that we think will be attracting too much attention. And what I want us to think about here is when we listen to that fear of attracting too much attention and believing that that's a bad thing, when we've listened to that fear in our past, what actions have we taken? If your life has been anything like my life, you probably look back on all those times you've been scared of drawing too much attention to yourself. You've been scared of taking away from other people by sharing your ideas, that you stayed quiet, that you stayed silent, that you left the status quo as it was. And that those aren't moments you look back on proudly. Those aren't times when you helped anyone. And that in those moments, all our great ideas, all the value we could have given, didn't go anywhere. They just never came into the real world. And this absolutely isn't just about clothes. It's about more than clothes, but it's also about clothes and what we wear. And I also would love you to think about, is this something you believe to be true for everyone? That if you're worried about attracting too much attention through what you dress, is this something that you think everyone should be doing, that nobody should be attracting attention through what they wear, that we should all be safe, that we should all dress the same, that we should all not listen to what we want to wear, but just wear what will be least obtrusive to everybody else? I'm guessing it's not. I'm guessing that actually when you see women, men wear the things they love, the things they look their most beautiful in, you're probably actually thinking they look great, and you're probably respecting them for it, and you're probably admiring their beauty and admiring what they're wearing. So if you're holding that truth for yourself, that the story is that you can't wear the things you want to wear because they'll attract too much attention and take away from other people, I want to offer you this truth to believe instead. that when you dress in a way where you're dressing your truth, what makes you feel your most alive, what makes you feel your most beautiful, that is the best way to empower other people to do the same. That is the best way to empower other people to wear the things they want to wear, to dress in whatever way makes them feel their brightest, makes them shine. And we have the choice to believe which of these stories, whether we want to believe the story that says if we dress in a way that gets attention, we're taking away from other people getting attention, or we can choose to believe that it's more abundant than that, and that when we dress the way that makes us feel good, whether or not that gets people attention, that we're empowering everyone else to dress the way they want to dress too. And that is awesome. The last thought I want to leave you with here is that attention on its own is neutral. Attention isn't a negative thing. It's not a bad thing to get people's attention. What matters, what can be positive or negative, is what you do with it. When you get someone's attention, do you smile? Do you start a conversation? Do you find a way to give? Or do you give them a dirty look? Tell them to stop looking at you? Try to make them feel less than you? I'm guessing you're the kind of woman who does the first option. That when you get someone's attention, you're going to do something awesome with it. That is what I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. Love you guys so much. If you're new here, you can hit that subscribe button or that like button on Facebook. And I would love to have you around while we keep making these videos. If you like this message and you know another woman who would love to hear it as well, I'd love for you to give this a share, because the more of us who believe this empowering message that you can dress in the way you want to wear and give yourself permission to embody whatever that is, the better we'll all be off for that. If you like this, I invite you to head over to my website where you can download the free style guide. I'll link it in the description box below as well. Have a wonderful day, a wonderful week. Talk to you soon.